There's always another countdown I look forward to after Christmas and New Year's, and that is the Day of Love. It's 3 days to Valentine, and I'm loving the energy the lovebirds are giving us online already. I sure don't have a voucher, so if you're interested, a baby girl is open. I am Sean Bankole. Welcome to Popcasa. Today we are talking on the double standard when it comes to sex tapes and sharing our thoughts about bleaching. We'll go international and see what celebrity parents have to say about kids using social media, and we'll wrap things up with the itch, focusing on a controversy having to do with pets. The details are all on today's show, and of course I'm not doing this alone. When I get back, I'm going to introduce you to my very special guest. Don't go anywhere.
News Central TV, Africa's #1 storyteller, has come with the best of both worlds. With a combination of news app and live TV, we ensure that you keep track of the latest headlines, breaking news, and in-depth analysis from professional journalists from around the continent. Download the News Central TV app on Android and iOS and get started today. Don't forget to follow us on News Central's social media platforms. News Central, Africa First.
Thank you for staying with us. Now it's time for me to introduce you to my guest. First up, I have Bolanle Babs with me on the show today. Hi, Bolanle.
Hi, Shil.
Bolanle is the newest member of News Central, so you should watch out for more of her. Yes, that's happening. I also have with me fashion model and TV host, Princess Onums. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you very much.
Use the 2 fingers in the air for me. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm very well. All right, let's get straight into it. Nigerians woke up to explicit footage of songwriter and singer Oxlade floating on the internet during the week. The singer and a young lady apparently recorded themselves while having sex. But that is not the only video floating around out there. And just hours after the release of the first video, others soon followed, showing the singer naked and many times showing off for the camera, showing off his... The videos, which have gone viral on Twitter, were leaked via Snapchat. Although Oxlade and his team are yet to make an official statement, Nigerians have taken to social media to react to the video, with some of them pointing out how users were not as kind and light-hearted when singer and songwriter Tiwa Savage trended for the same reason. Here are some of the reactions from Twitter. At legendary Sonny says, I'm surprised you are surprised at men supporting and praising Oxlade. Bro code is real, and guys, don't joke with it. Thing is, women supporting women is seldom a hoax. Women bash Tiwa Savage more. Some even went live to drag her. Love yourselves. Oh, thank you, legendary Sonny. We got that. And here's another tweet from Cans11_. It says, apparently, there will never be much uproar when men's sex tapes get exposed like there is when women's happen. Tiwa's case nearly shut the internet down with text. Nobody cared about Cross's nudes, and everyone laughs about Oxlade's and how good he is. Hypocrisy. Finally, we have this tweet from Duke of Africa, and he says, Nigerians owe Tiwa Savage an apology for this hypocrisy against us. So all of a sudden, Oxlade is now a bad guy. All right, guys, let's get into it. What is happening, man? What's happening? Because me, I don't understand, though. First, I thought we left sex tape in 2021, and then this is 2022. Oxlade was trending in Nigeria. Rapanelli was trending for posting and deleting a video of him receiving oral sex. Even though Oxlade has not said how it happened, we usually hear it was a mistake or my account was hacked and all of those things. Do those excuses really hold water?
For me personally, like, what's the point? It's like it's turning into a trend now. I don't want to wake up in the morning and see videos of adults online. That's not good. It's quite offensive to me. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite or something, but I mean, like, they are turning it into a norm. And that's not fair.
It feels like the latest PR trend. Like ever since Oxlade's own happened, his numbers have gone up, his views on all these platforms have gone up. Like they are really balling, Literally the same thing happened to Tiwa though. Though women were quick to like finish her, trash her,
so
guys and ladies in general.
Everybody was talking.
It was an African thing at the end of the day. The women are always the one that's
are
held in high esteem. I want to finish.
We are all adults. We should learn to hold men responsible for these things too. As much as we are humans, they are humans too, and we should be treated equally. That's why we're fighting for equality, right? I'm not trying to be a feminist, but I mean, they should give the same energy
The fact that a man did it should not water down the thing.
At all. It shouldn't be funny. It's still offensive.
Thank you.
Yes.
They shouldn't be hailing him.
At all.
Like they were doing. Did you see that video of some boys in one hostel hailing him?
I was embarrassed. I was like, what is going on?
Do you know, that was even what I saw that now got me curious. What's
going on?
What does that mean? I now sent to like 5 people. I usually chat it on Instagram like, yo, what's happening? I need to see this. What's happening? Immediately one person, I'm like, is that the thing that is trending now?
All right, let's get to some of the points raised about the societal double standards that we have as a people. What do you think of the way the public received Oxlade's tape compared to Tiwa's?
It was quite disappointing that instead of talking to him, do you understand? Like, what she did was actually wrong because it was intentional, obviously. You could see him looking at the video while it was happening. Even the girl, too, was looking at the video. So it's not like the new thing for this generation. Record yourself while having sex. Then one day you just do like,
maybe when you want to drop it,
out there. It was a mistake. So that you will blow and your career will just go up.
Oh my goodness.
We're brought up like that. Please, we don't like it.
And that's on period.
That's on period. No need.
All right, is this thing really bro code? We're now joined by Frank Words, who has a podcast about the bro code for the longest time and is joining us now on the screen. Frank, hi, are you there? Good afternoon. Welcome to Popcasa.
Good afternoon. How you guys doing in the studio?
We are very well. Okay, so do you agree that this is bro code, or people are just maintaining double standards here and there?
Okay, so first off, I'd like to actually make the point clear that this is not bro code.
Okay.
Yeah? I mean, Oxlade putting out or Oxlade making videos like that, is obviously his personal decision. But it's not bro code. It's not like there's any code for bros that supports linking your private business with your significant other, right? But then again, it's just, a thing for men generally to not really pay so much attention to things like that. Maybe it's because it's something we all resonate with, and we're not very pretentious people, and we understand that, okay, maybe sometimes as a guy, he will do things like this, but nobody, no code, no bro is in support of Oxlade putting out that type of video, especially when it might be used for publicity stunts or promotional stunts. It's very immature. There's no code for bros universally that supports that. No.
Okay. So Frank, you're saying it right here on Popcast, and we're allowed to post it everywhere, that there's no code supporting what Oxlade has done.
Oh, hell no, man. No,
all right.
No, there's no code. Or you can.
Okay, but how do you think he's feeling now? I mean, his streams have gone up, his numbers have gone up, and then there's someone claiming to be the young lady in the video that says she's going to sue him. How do you think? Okay, really? Because he hasn't reacted. Yes, there's someone claiming that she's the one and she's going to sue Oxlade. How do you think he's feeling? There's been no reaction from his team.
When I first saw the video on Twitter, I figured it was, going to blow out to, some lawsuits, because there was a girl in it, and he may not really have so much to do with himself. I mean, his Oxlade, his views have obviously gone up. That means some plus to his social media, and then his persona as an entertainer. But then there's a girl who has a personality outside that video and a life and a lot of things. So it's very ideal that whoever advised her to go in that cause, I mean, if she's going to go through all that pain, but I mean, it's just what it is. Oxlade is quiet because he should be. I mean, you sometimes to tell a person, shut up. You really should not just shut up. There's no explanation to it.
So you should not come out to say anything right now.
I mean, for now, he's doing the
right
thing.
Maintain his silence.
Yep. Obviously, he owes us.
You agree that he should maintain his silence?
Because the issue of...
Okay, thank you so much, Frank. Thank you for joining us on Popcast. Well, at the end of the day, I hope we can all try to be mindful of what we post on social media this year. Because you know what they say, the internet never forgets. To be very honest, I was disappointed, Sha, because I thought we left sex tape.
Don't even be part of recording a video while you are doing your business. The girls have given into it in the first place. Oh, wrong. It's wrong. Like, it's wrong.
Recording is wrong, and then posting is wrong.
It's definitely going to come out.
All right. right, moving on. Now, I think here is the best way to explain this next story. So imagine an ad that has Snow White walking on the streets of Wakanda, yeah? And then she has a black beautiful woman of the Dahomey army drooling over her whiteness. Picture it. So now imagine T'Challa falling into a river just from how taken he is with her white skin. Yes, this is literally what this next story is about. Reality TV star Maria Chike Agweze featured in an ad for a bleaching cream that painted a storyline where darker-skinned people were captivated and entranced by a fair woman who was walking in their midst. Basically, the ad showed the biracial former Big Brother Naija housemates walking down a street filled with darker-skinned cast members drooling over the fairness of her skin. Now, socialite Sophia Momodu took to social media to share her thoughts on the ad and bleaching culture in general. It's a long post, but let me share some parts of it. She said, so just to be clear, a naturally light-skinned woman is walking through a crowd of darker-skinned people, including children, and they are all oohing and eyeing at her beauty. And this is to sell a bleaching product which literally has white, so subtle by the way, in the name. Meanwhile, the entire cast, apart from the lead character, are all naturally dark-skinned people. Is this what we are teaching our kids in 2022? Dark-skinned children, women, and men do not need to be brainwashed into wanting to change their skin color for any reason at all. Have you ever seen Kim Kardashian or Kylie Jenner without a tan? Lol. They will never let the general public see them in their real Snow White form. So why then do you want to change your beautiful skin because someone wants to sell a product? Before you buy any bleaching products, my dear, think, do some research, or even try therapy. That is what Sophia Momodu said. And that brings me to my first question. Have you ever been under pressure to bleach your skin?
Not at all.
No.
Me, never.
You know.
I intentionally try to not even get lighter.
People even
I
That's what
love
we're
my
talking about.
skin.
I'm telling
I
you.
absolutely love my skin.
People even compliment my skin, like asking what do you use, what skin product,
Okay, so you said people compliment you, you've never felt bad, but has
No.
anyone ever tried to make you feel less beautiful because of your
Yes,
skin color?
definitely.
Okay.
When I used to model on runway shows, they'd be like, "Oh no, she's too dark for my collection. Oh no, she's too dark," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm
So-
just going to accept that."
Yeah, I
am
think
not
mine was in the acting industry, sorry to cut it short. So you notice after a couple of years, the light-skinned girls actually get old roles because once they put them on camera, they are glowing.
white
and
skin
I'm
roles.
like, is it because I'm dark? What's going on? I'm like, but over the years, you notice that the disparity has reduced. They don't do that as much anymore. So you're thinking we're not comfortable in our own skin.
Okay, so Princess, you have worked in an industry where physical beauty is the
Yeah.
biggest thing. From your experience in modeling and doing pageants, have you ever felt like some form of colorism was at play in your own industry?
Yes, definitely, all the time, even till date.
Till
it
date?
happens all the time. There are shows that will come and they'll be like, "Oh no, we don't need dark models." We don't. I mean, I'm not even that. I'm not dark.
You're not even that dark.
Hello,
Like, sorry,
I'm not
I'm
dark,
darker than you are.
But they need like
glowing
they emphasize
The
white,
need for
light
light
skin.
people, and these people are black designers. They are
Exactly.
African,
I'm telling
and
you,
they are doing this for us.
Nigerian
We'll
designers.
do it for them. All right, how about you, Bolanle?
it's
You've worked in
okay
the
for
movie
them,
industry as
yeah.
well. So are we still looking at looking for the light-skinned fair women for roles, all those romantic lead roles, or have they moved away from that finally in Nollywood?
It's not as bad as it used to be.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
like they still don't choose sometimes the light-skinned one over the dark-skinned ladies. It happens. So unlike before that it was like 80-20, it's now like 60-40. So we'll say it's
okay.
a bit fair now.
So,
for
but
the
they're
dark-skinned
getting
ladies.
better.
Yes, they're getting
All
better.
right.
But this advert kind of reminds me of Lux those days.
Lux those days,
That was the same thing, the same template. No, it's wrong.
Now, Sophia made some valid points in her post, especially when she mentioned, is this what we should be teaching our kids in 2022? So what message do you think this ad is sending to kids?
For me, if the other people were not so dark, let's say this almost the same complexion, you can pass your message without offending the other person. And then the kids waving, no, that was just negative energy for me. I don't claim that energy at all.
Bad energy, stay far away.
I don't claim that energy.
Okay, we are
at
going far
all.
away from that story to the next one. American rapper Cardi B has slammed trolls of her. All right, before we go to Cardi B, let's take a short break and we'll be right back.
News Central TV, Africa's #1 storyteller, has come with the best of both worlds. With a combination of news app and live TV, we ensure that you keep track of the latest headlines, breaking news, and in-depth analysis from professional journalists from around the continent. Download the News Central TV app on Android and iOS and get started today. Don't forget to follow us on News Central's social media platforms. News Central, Africa First.
Welcome back to Popcast. We've been having an amazing discussion with these ladies, and now we are going to the international story. American rapper Cardi B has slammed trolls who left negative comments on the Instagram page of her 3-year-old daughter, Culture. The mother of two shared a tweet on stating that she would lock her daughter's page after a Twitter user shared screenshots of trolls' comments on Culture's Instagram page. At Champagne Priv wrote, "This is Culture's comments right now. They really have some nerve trying to play moral police on here." Cardi fired back at the trolls, writing, "I have not been checking my daughter's account, but now I'm going to lock her page. I don't know what is going on, but I hope your moms die for giving birth to you. Bleep, bleep, weirdos." This also brings up Kanye West's concerns over his daughter North being on TikTok at the age of 8. Culture has 2.3 million followers on Instagram, and North has a joint TikTok account with her mom that has over 5.6 million followers. Woo! Now, I know good and well that Culture is not the one running her Instagram page. That one is on period. I mean, she's just 3 years old. That's first. But even so, why are you trolling a little child's account? What is wrong with people? Why are you trolling a little child's account? What do you think?
Like, how do they sleep at night? It doesn't make sense. You can't even.
So here's the thing: people are not stable mentally, emotionally. There's a lot going on in the world right now. So they just look for the closest person they can throw their anger to,
Everyone
their
is
emotional
right
imbalance.
online.
And there's a lot of beef on this family right now. You should know that.
Yeah.
Like Cardi B is someone most people want to be like, even some people in
Yes,
Nigeria.
even though they won't admit
They envy
it.
her.
Yes.
They envy her. They want to be like her. They act like her. They wish they had the money. And now they can't reach her because if you enter her, she will enter you straight.
She will enter you.
She can even
She
sue
will
you.
talk you
The other day
correct.
she made money suing somebody.
Yes.
So now they go for her daughter. But why would you do that to a 3-year-old or is it 5-year-old girl? Why?
Now, North is 8 years old enough to read and yes, run an account. Kim has said that North operates the account under adult supervision. For a child North's age, is there an issue with being on social media?
I think there is.
Yeah,
I think, yes, I think
in
there is.
2022.
Darling, I don't care what 2022 is. It is wrong. Even those of us that are in our 30s, there are some things you see on social media that affect your mind.
Right.
It messes up your whole day. You see some things you're like,
but she has
going
adult
on?
supervision, yes.
How often
I mean,
is the adult supervising the child?
And as
That
much
is
as
the
we want to
question.
act like, people will tell you, oh, these are celebrity kids, they are different. I mean,
They're human.
they're not different.
They have
they're
the same
human, so-
mind.
Do you know what happened to
It
Justin
affects
Bieber?
them.
Imagine Justin
Exactly.
Bieber. Do you know how long
It
it took
affects
him to
them.
come out
So
of that
it's
thing, the
too
depression
soon.
he went
That
into,
came
went
with
into drugs. He went into a lot. Thank God he's better now. It's not easy. So I think it's safer if you just take them off.
Take them off social media,
completely.
but you can handle their accounts for
Yes,
them, yes? But people should
definitely.
stop trolling.
Definitely.
Stop trolling people.
Don't troll anybody at all.
At all, yes.
Nobody
Beyond
at
age,
all.
We need to create a balance. Trolls are normal people are needed.
All right, we are moving to the itch now. For kicking his cat, footballer Kurt Zuma has been fined £250,000, lost sponsorship deal with Adidas, and could be suspended from football and could also face a possible jail term. So it seems pet abuse is where the English Premier League draw the line. Oops, I'm so sorry for him. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is this fair punishment? I mean, it's a cat. A longo in Yoruba.
Do you know when I saw it, that was the first thing that came to my mind. I say, hey,
But I mean, they're still classifying it as abuse. Yeah.
Okay.
A part of me wants our system in Nigeria to be like that. You get.
The abroad.
Do you understand?
It's cats,
Any
it's
act of
cats.
violence, you just pay. Do you understand?
But it's cats now.
But I mean, like, the video was offensive, I won't lie. But the punishment is too much.
That he kicked
Like
the cat.
losing the deal.
He kicked
It was offensive because it was kicking the cat
As
and
if he wanted to kill
like
it.
a ball, you know. It was I don't know, but
But at the end of the day, you need to
the
understand
punishment
that
is
it's
too
his
much.
cat.
Yeah.
One. He might have been in a mood because I don't think this happens.
You,
But
you
why
can't have
film?
pets. It's like having a kid and you are
Why
saying, oh, I'm in a
film?
mood, so because you do this
He
thing,
can't
I'm
do
going
that.
to beat
Let's
you
just
up.
believe he won't do it to the kid.
Okay.
But the reason why it is wrong now is because they posted it on social media.
Yes,
Oh.
I think because
exactly.
it's out
That
there,
is
you are
wrong.
giving them an audience to judge you.
Exactly.
And now they will
They will finish you and drag
They
you
will
by
drag you like tiger
by your
generator.
belt.
why would they withdraw Adidas, withdraw their
That's
Well,
too
he has
much.
apologized and he said it will never happen again, but that has not stopped the consequences to his actions. This has sparked reactions on social media from different angles. Some are calling the consequences he's getting outright racism. Some say it's
too
selective
much.
amnesia and hypocrisy. Because these shoe and clothing companies that cut the deal are also using leather sourced from
Yes,
animals to make their shoes.
Exactly.
So what are we talking?
Hypocrisy. right. I'm
But-
telling you the truth.
Beyond losing these things, does it deserve that backlash?
No, he doesn't.
Toby Bakre, you remember what he did
Yes,
with
with
that
the
horse?
horse.
They did not
At the
abuse
beach,
him like that.
yeah.
It was more of,
What I say,
Toby,
it's
do you want to
funny,
kill?
yeah.
But losing
These people
deals.
go, what do they call it? Is it poaching or animal hunting? They
Okay.
go, they enter
They
the
do
bush
that.
and they kill birds and all those things. Who used to arrest them? Wait, so let's be serious. If it's a white guy that did this thing now, will he face this consequence that this guy is facing?
That's the
Jokes apart,
racism they are now
let's
talking
be
about.
serious. If it's a black man, the whole world.
He kicked his cat.
Well,
All right, you guys will agree with me that we have had amazing and
Yes.
interesting and enlightening and everything in episode of Podcast today. I had fun with you guys, Princess. Thank you for coming. And of course, Bolanle, of course, you'll see Bolanle around more now on News Central.
Please, I'll say a
Thank
special
you
guest
guys
for
for joining us on Podcast. It's been so cute. And of course, I'll see you again next Friday. But of course, I'll see you on Monday, Valentine's Day. Very, very important. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.